is always this season.
One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells had the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk Media Day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer. There shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm going to be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table. Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
Get ready to light it up for you. This Portland crowd ain't ready for your flavor. Show 'em what's up.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right, of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
Okay, that makes sense.
This team is a meritocracy. You get the minutes you earn. Nothing's given. It doesn't matter what your draft position is or how much you're getting paid. You get it done out there on the court, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
So just so I'm clear, how do you make that decision? Like, will you let me know when I've done enough to become a starter?
Yeah, we've got some milestones we want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Yeah, now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
Telling you, Hunter, best movie I've seen in the past 20 years for sure. Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to check it out.
Definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question? Oh, shoot. So you grew up in Illinois, about a couple hours outside Chicago, right?
Right.
And I know you're too young to have watched Jordan's Bulls and opponent, but I was wondering, how has his legacy affected you as you developed into the player you are today?
shit.
You know, MJ's the gold standard. I mean, I've seen some great teams. You got D Rose, Joe King. They were no joke, you know what I mean? But everyone still, you know, talks about that MJ dynasty still to this day. I mean, you just asked me about it right now.
Right, yeah, that's what happens when you're the GOAT.
Yeah.
Or is he yours? Where do you stand on that debate?
Oh, yeah, he's the GOAT, no question.
Well, you kind of have to say that if you grew up in Chicago, right?
You'll be surprised, man. There's a lot of LeBron fans out there around my age, yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, but MJ is the standard that I measure my game against. That's who I want to emulate and one day pass.
That's a lot to put on yourself.
I mean, it is, but you know, you got to dream big. Otherwise, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? Of course, one day, I don't just want to be the GOAT. I want to build a dynasty that'll one day pass his, you know?
You know, he's got 2 3-peats, right?
Yeah, no doubt. But I'll tell you what he doesn't have. He doesn't have 4, 5, 6 straight. And, you know, people think that I'm crazy. I feel like the impossible is only impossible until somebody does it. And why can't that somebody be me?
Guaranteeing 6 straight championships is maybe not the best way to ingratiate
I
yourself.
would
to
not say that I guaranteed it.
You know how they'll make it look.
Maybe.
I'm not going to stand here and lecture you. You are a grown man, and you're accountable to yourself. But I've been in this business long enough to know that what you say affects everyone around you. You should consider that very carefully when speaking into a microphone.
I hear you, Donna.
Good. Now they're ready to take some photographs of you. I'm sure they'll put you on the cover now that you've given them controversial comments like that.
Any advice?
Think about what you want your personal brand to be, okay? Pose in a way that reflects that.
And P, P's fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You
Good,
all right?
how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today?
All right. Stand right here.
Right there. See some of your best poses.
All right.
Oh, that's the magic right there. Yep. Hold that. Perfect. We got all we need.
Cool. Hey, you know when this issue comes out, man?
I don't know the exact date, but follow us on social, and it'll be up there first.
All right. I got you, man. Thanks.
All right, MP.
Yep.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight. You better watch out.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Surprised? What'd you say?
Not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's even fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah. Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come. Right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know, hey, man, I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. No matter how many high-pressure situations that you face, this is different, man.
Now, what about that open run I got you an invitation to? You know, things got a little heated between you and you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's different.
All right,
It's just different.
All right.
It's different.
Yeah.
Hey, look, though, I ain't gonna hold you up. I know you gotta go win that game.
No doubt.
Yeah, so make Plain View proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, Pete.
You know. Plain View.
Select a skill, slot to view any code skills.
You look like an MPC. You need to meet this.
I hope we have a good first game. 'Cause shit. I'm just trying to get comfortable playing this motherfucker.
Tonight, we've all been waiting for the start of a brand new NBA season. The home crowd is pumped up and ready to go. We might even see the debut of MP in this one. Welcome everyone to a new season of the NBA. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
You know, BA, for the players,
Checked in for Williams. Anthony Simons comes in for Sharp. And it's Ben in for Henderson. And to the sidelines we go. Let's catch you up on the story about MP.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rotation to see as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked him if he had any reflections on his journey here. And he said, I had to grow a lot as a player. Not just through skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Trace Jackson-Davis, Brandon Pajinski out there with Buddy Hield, then it's MP, and it's Kuminga in at the 4. MP, that one's good.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Blazers trail by 12. Simons outside. Jacks up a 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's the shootout.
On target from range.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Shot is up. And it's Portland scoring again.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the score. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break should add to your total in a hurry.
Delano Banton out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Walker. And it's Grant in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling into the story. What do you got, Shams?
Hey, guys. Well, this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, thank you. Simons outside. Ayton, a screen on Curry. And here's Simons outside. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton tucks it last. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The fourth spot held by the Warriors.
You take a quick look at their assist totals from last season, and it's really impressive. A direct product of the disciplined, unselfish culture that this franchise represents.
Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. Scoot Henderson comes in for Banton. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. Henderson the pass to Simons. Looking to win the run. It's rebounded by Golden State.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Back to MP. Curry passes to MP. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 14 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Robert Williams checked in for Portland. And Golden State also making a switch. Jackson Davis is checked in. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
It's almost 9-9, baby.
They set the pick. Back to Sharp. MP against Grant. Shot clock at 5. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end. They can't find a way to get the embers going.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons checked in. The foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Big foul.
Ayton finds Williams. On the wing, Simons. It's Sharp on the wing. Fires in the triple.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
And you watch Shaedon Sharp, Brent. The talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you.
Bro.
He's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league.
Out of bounds, it'll be Warriors ball. Portland making a switch here. Obvious checked in. Here's Golden State. They're on a 13-3 run. Pass to Jackson Davis. And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 13 points in this quarter.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Henderson outside. A minute and a half left to play in the first half. Off the outside. From the arc. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Dang.
MP shot is good.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Portland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And it's
Hey, damn.
I mean, he's just so electric. Simons putting on a show.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slamcast. On the wing, MP takes a three, and it's good.
Dang.
Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Simons outside. Back to Henderson. And there's the lob. Ayton, no good.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Curry gets the bucket.
Shit,
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Simons passes to Williams. 27 seconds left in the second. Stolen by MP.
Right.
3 on 3. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Now here's Jackson Davis. And a nice finish on the layup. Jackson Davis has got 10.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
MP getting it done for the Warriors. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. We'll be back in a moment.
Taking a look at Portland, you really get to see what they're made of. After your hard work in the offseason, yeah, you have big.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Golden State Warriors.
I'm giving credit to their front.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about his dime dropping in the first half? That was something else.
Doing a great job of just setting guys up and demonstrating just how important ball movement can be.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Curry and Hield to the sharp shooting backcourt. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. MP looking around. To the left wing. Pass to Hield. And the three-pointer goes. Hield's got 11.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Sharp against Hield. Sharp, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And here's MP. Green with a screen on Avdia. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Golden State. Good.
Solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Henderson driving in. It's rebounded by Golden State. that Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph Curry and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Aiden. They set the pick. Will it go? And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Trace Jackson-Davis picks one up.
Lots of times you don't mind fouling a big, but Ayton's a solid foul shooter.
And he's good on the second. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
To the wing on the left. Here's Ayton. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for Golden State. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. That'll be the second of 2 games.
He ain't gonna shoot that hole.
Their
I
ball
will.
movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside, Williams. There's a screen. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. It's stolen by Curry. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, some pretty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. And some changes here for Portland. Reed, he's checked in for Ayton. And it's Jeremy Grant in for Williams. And Golden State also making a switch. Kuminga's checked in. Pass to Reith. Avdia, left side. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Stephen Curry is second, and of course Anthony Simons.
From the free throw line, those two were almost automatic last year. What great assets they are late in the game.
Simons is checked in for Portland. 6 to shoot. Grant outside to halt the run. Again, the miss by Portland. The Warriors have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And here's Simons outside. Warriors with the rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Curry. 3-pointer. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's Sharp on the wing. To the paint. Here's Grant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And it's great to see Grant take on a bigger role over time. Now a real focal point of this offense.
And so Grant nails them both. So it's the Warriors now. Curry passes to MP. Back to Curry. Shoots over Simons. That's good from Curry. On the assist by MP.
Just that pattern.
So it's the Golden State Warriors. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their defensive efforts. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Trailblazers shooting 37% from the floor at this point. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Walker. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Grant in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Curry passes to MP. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
And here's Simons. Pass to Ayton. Grant outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trailblazers keep it alive. There's Simons with a 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Robert Williams checked in for Walker.
Now on the floor for your Trailblazers, number 35, Robert Williams.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Simons. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it. Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Simons passes to Grant. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Curry surveys. MP, a screen on Simons. And the Warriors with another 3.
Curry banging
As the
shit.
deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Simons outside. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Count that bucket. Grant's got 4 points this quarter.
Grant, one of those players who year after year taking on more and more offensive responsibilities.
Outside Curry. Pass to Melton. MP outside. On the wing, Curry. 6 on the shot clock. The shot. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
Grant outside. There's the triple. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And here's Curry for 3. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Here's Grant. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give
the
them
stadium
a little
empty
mental
as fuck.
advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Here's Sharpe. They get the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
MP, a screen on Sharpe, and there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharpe. That's his 3rd foul of the game. For the Trailblazers, Avdia comes in for Grant, and it's Scoot Henderson in for Simons.
Henderson.
Melton passes to Curry. Here's MP. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send them to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Nails the baby hook.
Well, inside, Denny Avdia is confident in his ability to convert.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Now Curry. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Hey, yo, bad play.
Great win tonight, MP.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on the t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
Another day, another win. Good work.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception. Okay?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. A teammate, by an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
Congrats on your first game in the league, MP. As exciting as that is, that's got to be a little disappointing coming from this, right? Okay, sir. Please, in the city, come on, let your boy about the hookup. Say less.
MP's in the league shooter already. To come into the league and knock down threes like that, I'm impressed.
I remember the first time I picked up 2K, and honestly, it can feel a little overwhelming at first. Yeah, I hear you. I mean, the list of moves that you can pull off, as you know, goes on for a long
We're here in Plainview, Illinois, tonight's venue for Club League basketball between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. What a game this should be between two heated rivals on the club circuit.
Heated rivals indeed. Rarely do you see teams like this dislike each other this much, especially in the Club League circuit. But you know what? This is a showcase game for both teams.
At the center of it all will be MP, the star player for the Dynasty. He'll be tasked with keeping their winning streak alive.
Looking to make it a dozen straight wins to start the Club League season. But I know the Wolfpack are licking their chops at the prospect of ending the Dynasty's win streak. And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Robinson sets the screen. And Patrick Wells outside. For the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Saying right back at you. Patrick Wells is always game for a back and forth shooting battle.
Tries a three. And the Dynasty another three. And Drake, talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Outside for Timmerman. Passes to Wells. Fires for three. Patrick Wells misses another. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a three-star recruit led
Swing it this way.
He's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and have some strength, he could be a factor in college.
And Zadirko is a prototypical guy that any team would love to have. He's big, he's physical, and he's chasing blocks on D.
Now Wells. Picked by James. From downtown. And again, the Wolfpack with the triple.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Here's MP. He's got 6. And another miss by the Dynasty. Wells outside. For 3. Patrick Wells misses another.
And we've talked about the heated interactions of these teams before. It's a result of history and proximity.
Oh yeah, the bad blood comes from getting in each other's faces way too often over the years. It certainly doesn't help they operate out of the same region in Illinois. MP is ready to fire when called upon. Locked and loaded from all areas of the court.
And Patrick Wells outside. Zadirko grabs a rebound. The Dynasty with the lead. Passes to MP. From deep. And the Dynasty another 3.
Hey, nigga.
Right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand and making smart to keep riding that.
Now Wells. He has 6.
Oh yeah, he lit a screen. Let's go. He gonna keep abusing that
Wasn't
bitch.
quite set on that pick, and the refs
He
were
gonna
right
keep
on it.
abusing that
Setting
screen.
screens is art, and that wasn't his best work.
Here's Zadirko. And James Zadirko throws it down. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Oh, I mean, come on. If you give Timmerman this kind of positioning, he will slam it home. The D's just gotta be better.
Oh, man.
Gets it to go. MP
Let's
has
go,
something
man.
else this first half. Well on his way to a huge game. Now here's Stopper. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Fresh. Here's Wells. Dillard covering.
Gonna make that hoe.
Wells,
Let's
no
go.
good. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. 11-point game.
Bang. Oh, we missed that one.
Outside, Timmerman. It's hauled in by the Dynasty.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Pass to Timmerman. outside, it's Johnson. Back to Timmerman. Down low. Here's Wells. Great D that time from Dillard. Here's the Dynasty. They lead by 14. Hits the trifecta. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. Now here's Stoffer. Hawkins covering. They need this. Stoffer misses. Now MP. Fisher outside. MP. Good, and the assist goes to Eric Fisher. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack. Both teams will make a substitution. And the Wolfpack have possession. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
And that was good.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there. Now here's Carter. Takes it out to Wells. 6 to shoot. There's the triple.
Dang.
MP grabs the miss.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
Everybody knows MP has the ability to score all day long. And look, that's why his coaches and scouts don't want him to defer as much as he does.
Wells outside with the teardrop. Nice D from Dave Zadirko.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. Now here's Carter. Trying to get back on track. Fires in the triple.
And a payback 3 at the other end from Carter. Scouts just love his ability to pick his spots.
And they double up MP. Zadirko, defended by Fresh. From deep, it's MP. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. Cordova outside.
That should have been a steal by me.
Back to Carter. Wells. That's good, and Deshaun Carter with the assist.
We know Patrick Wells loves to shoot the ball, and he should because, look, he's good at it. The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Whoa, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
Now here's Carter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. Fisher outside. MP. Cordova covering. And they double up MP. Outside Luan. MP. Another three for the Dynasty.
Fuck, niggas, double that,
What a
nigga.
game for MP. He is showing
Double that, coach.
point evening. And the Wolfpack have possession. Pass to Carter. Kept alive by the Wolfpack. And Dillard gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Drew Rose, Tariq James.
Here's Carter.
Michael Starr.
Good work defensively by Michael Luan.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix.
Wells has such a deep bag. That's part of his game that'll help him progress to the next level.
MP outside. Luan. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Now Wells. He's got 9. Outside Stauffer. Over MP. Stauffer misses. Here's MP. And he banks in the layup.
I like it, I like it. MP being a bit scrappy there and close.
The Wolfpack with the ball.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
And that one's good from MP.
Scoring well here at the midway point and starting to put some distance between them.
Right, they're just adding padding to that lead bit by bit. Offensively, they continue to roll.
It'll count. What a play! He simply plays it at the buzzer!
Motherfucker. Shots to cap their run going into the break. They finished off that half on a roll.
A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. Dynasty ahead, running away with it, and more basketball to come after this short break. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. Here's Dillard. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals, so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Now here's Timmerman. Patrick Wells on the wing. Luan covering. And here it's the Dynasty. Pass over to Dillard. Luan. From deep, it's MP. Stauffer grabs the board.
I missed 2.
Outside, Timmerman. Michael Stauffer for 3. It's hauled in by Eric Dillard.
Slow it down.
And here's MP. And stolen by Patrick Wells.
Well, that's 3 straight. Hell
Look at
no.
this Wolfpack roster. A lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Now here's Stauffer. Shot clock at 5. Sends it home from three-point land.
Drop a pin anywhere on the perimeter, and Wells is going to find an angle he likes.
They have been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
MP. Timmerman defending. Back to MP. Expanding his range. Sinks the tray.
MP answers the call with a 3 of his own. He loves leading his team, and he's stepping up right now.
Wells outside. To the middle. Stauffer, that's good.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. I wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
MP tacks on the extra point, finding ways to help his team even through the contact.
And so here it's the Wolfpack. Pass over to Robinson. Here's Wells. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
He says, "Don't tell me I'm too small." Wells attacking the heart of that defense.
Fisher with it. Dillard launches it, and it's MP missing.
Thanks again, folks, for coming out and supporting your Dynasty basketball. basketball. Drive home safely and see you again soon.
Yo, she was here. I didn't see it.
Yeah, she came with her cousin. Ah, man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? How about this, bro? Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Bro, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
We don't win states like
Yep,
that.
yep.
And I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the Scouts.
Right. And that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over? Make the league. Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that.
I just put 40 up, bro.
You
Shut
scared
up.
to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless. Unless you put something behind it.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Think about it.
I just put up 50 something, damn near 60. Shut your mad ass up. Put up 52. State championship. What? You can go upstairs? Since when? That's fire.